morning and welcome to the Lighthouse, the House of Light. It's lovely to be with you this day. And as we embrace the wisdom, as we embrace the light, and as we embrace the love that is all around us, let it be that our hearts are full of love and joy as we come together. And as always, we open in prayer. And as you can see, that Gordon is not with us this day. He is recovering in hospital, and our love and blessings and healing prayers go to you, Gordon, and we give thanks for all those who are active in praying for Gordon's recovery, and he is doing well. So prayers are powerful indeed. So thank you, everybody. So let us now all open in prayer. Almighty, loving God, Sacred Spirit, Holy Light, Jesus, our higher guides, angels, it is with love and reverence that we come forth to bathe in your divine presence. It is that we fill our hearts with the divine love that you provide. We give thanks for the healing that you continue to bestow upon us. We give thanks for the enlightenment, the empowerment, and we are active in service to be your representative. We loyally and lovingly take that step forth with faith and belief, knowing that all that we do is an expression of you. With love and gratitude, we give thanks. Amen.
I am a furnace of light, and I radiate and project my light, my love, my power, my strength, my might.
Throughout this home, over all this land, to the fence lines and beyond, and deep into the earth and high into the heavens. And I transmute and transform all energies to love and light. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. And indeed, amen. And what a blessing it is that every day that we can connect to higher vibration, to connect to the divine in so many beautiful ways. We have to remember that every time that we connect, we are communicating on all levels and on all senses. So this morning, Spirit said, and we begin with joy in our hearts, knowing we are loved and watched over. Time to rejoice, for we are secure in the fact that eternal light is always granted, and we await the elevation with glee in our hearts. And this is important to always remember, that we are always so watched over, and it brings a sense of security to you. And so it is with love that we welcome. Happy are they who believe. Happy are they who know there is so much more in giving. I am awake and watching. The clock ticks, but it is all on God's time. Sometimes we await for something and we have expectations, but we have to remember that it is through divine timing. We have to remember that we are truly watched over, that our higher guides and angels are so preparing us, assisting us, and providing all that we need. So never give up on believing. Never give up on pursuing your dreams and your goals, because they are just right there before you. You just need to truly believe in who you are, and knowing that you have a wonderful support team who are helping guide and encourage you every step of the way. Things come to those who wait. We are patient, but we trust. Time waits for no one. It never stops. It is what we do in the waiting time that matters. Isn't that interesting? What a wonderful sentence. It is what we do in the waiting time that matters. What is it that we do? Do we prepare ourselves? Do we move deeper into the stillness within our own heart? Do we connect to the greater aspect of who we truly are, knowing that at the right time, Spirit will turn on the light, that the doors will open and we will step forth? Of course, because we know that God has our back. We know that our guides and angels, and we know that our higher self, meaning our I am presence, is preparing for
greater things, for greater times. And when we hold on to this knowing, this belief within ourselves, within the higher vibration, we relax. Because we become patient, knowing at the divine time, God will turn on the light. At the divine time, God will open the door. It has been done before. Many times you can look back over your life and recognise that the greatest things that have happened to you have been something that has truly moved you and on a spiritual nature. And you will then realise that it has been so worth waiting for. Because deep in, you have that knowing. I know something great is coming. And this is when you really believe in yourself. You truly trust that this is the right time. This is it. Let's go for it. And you also have to remember that we are being watched over. So that means that Spirit are planning your future. Your destiny awaits you. And nothing is hidden from God. Nothing is hidden from your spirit team. Nothing is hidden from your higher self. Your God self knows everything. You just have to trust in yourself, and then you will be in a calm, relaxed state. Because when you truly trust, you know that you are connected and aligned with the higher vibration. Because this is where you're getting that sensation from. You are feeling that urge within yourself, even though we wish to move forward. Yes, little Sarah's here. Because nothing is hiding. And it's time to truly step out and sing and dance and have a fun time. Yes. And this is when we also become so aware of rainbow bridges. And when we stand on the rainbow bridge, we feel that love, we feel that joy, we feel that colour vibration, and we have that skip in our step. But this too also reminds us that we're not doing this alone, that we are walking and dancing on the rainbow bridge, because it is time to celebrate. And this is exactly what Spirit is speaking about this morning. When we truly believe that something greater is coming, we trust, we believe, and here we go. We go walking, sending love into the step before us and stepping into love, and then love becomes our footprint. And who wouldn't want to have every step full of love and bathing in love every step of the way? I know we all do, so then why aren't you if you are not already? This is where we have to really recognise what is stopping us from being happy, from dancing, from singing. What is it truly holding us back? And of course it's because you don't feel that you're doing what you were born to do. I'm telling you, that's the truth. That's the truth. So look deeper within yourself and you will find the truth. And the truth will awaken you. But you need a lot of strength. Because if you don't have strength, you will not listen to the truth. You will not face it. You will just hide away as though it wasn't even there anyway. But this is where you know too. We are being watched over. So that means that your spirit team and the higher vibration and your higher self are saying, no, she's not ready. That means you need to do more. You've got to get back in line and take on your strength and your power and take a step forward. And please do this because we watch you all the time and encourage. It's like, I can't believe if you don't feel a hand in your back pushing you, because that's what we do sometimes. So many people stand stubborn with their feet dug deep into the earth, and we're encouraging you to walk forward. So please, listen, connect to the higher vibration. And when you are aware that you can feel this power around you, take advantage of it. Utilize it. Let's go. Let's go all the way. Spirit said this morning, we are our own template. We decide what to do, what to say, and what to think. So how are we embracing this day? Where are you at right now? And sometimes it pays to truly take notice and to do that more frequently, believe me. And as you can see today, I'm up a little higher. And So looking and feeling that I'm above, so to speak, from this lectern. And what I did this morning too was I found a favourite photo of my Jesus at the lectern, as you can see there. So to remind us all that we are all representatives of Spirit, that we all come to be the voice. Every day, everybody is important as the next. You have to remember that your words, your actions, and all that you give out is so important and valued. But you need to value yourself first. So let it be that you take that on, please. To believe and know that you are being watched over helps you feel secure and loved, but also encouraged to the highest, to connect to the highest, so as to receive the light. And when we speak of to receive the light, we say to receive the light is to receive wisdom, enlightenment, to receive the knowledge that we need to share with another. Even though it will help ourselves, a lot of the time too, what you receive and what you then share will help somebody else. You will always find that it doesn't only necessarily mean for you. Because when you share it, others say, I needed to hear those words. That's really resonating with me this day. And that is because Spirit have your back. Spirit are watching. So embrace all that are watching you at the moment. And know that you can feel their loving light providing healing to you. So we connect and we receive communication, which in turn enlightens us and empowers all of who we are. So come with us and celebrate and be happy for what we have discovered and all that is confirmed. I am of divine light, and when the time is right, doors open, and I embrace the knowledge all light is shining on me. Because when we truly look up and we embrace the divine light shining upon us, we are saying that we know that we are being watched over. We know that the higher vibration has our back, that we are ready to step forth. We know that a door will open at the right time because we are patient. But also too, we are putting these thoughts out before us, knowing that we will step forth into love, into light, into what is coming forth. Because Spirit of the highest have prepared, and we trust, and we know wholeheartedly that they love us. So when Spirit are truly in their power loving us, we are in their power loving them, giving thanks for all that they provide. So be the greater aspect of you. Encourage yourself to do better. And remark, I am better than this. Spirit brought that forward in the sense that sometimes we need to reflect back, even after the day. Look back over your day and have an understanding that I can do better than this, and today will even be better than today. Every day is a brighter day. When we are working with Spirit, when we are awake, knowing that we are light beings, giving and providing and sharing the light that we receive, well then we know that we are doing better. But it is when we push forth, knowing that we can do more, then we are active in Spirit. Spirit in action. Remember that we are the unification of Spirit. We are unified with the light of Christ. We are unified with the higher vibration. And it comes forth to truly embody us, encompass us, and take us to the next level where we need be. So it is that we trust this now, and we move forward. Remember, play the game and walk the path of righteousness. And remember, all eyes are on you now. So your Spirit team are bathing you in pure, pure light. So as we now move into a meditation, let it be that we move into the stillness and into the silence. And we move deeper into the heart centre. And so today, let it be that we embrace the calm and the peace so deep within, that we feel so relaxed already, knowing and trusting that our higher guides and angels have prepared a sacred space. But so have you. So now see yourself in your ball of light. And as you now call forth your higher guides and angels, call forth your guides that you truly trust and know. And also to call forth now your loved ones who you would like to be with right at this moment. And allow yourself to go deeper. Allow yourself now to truly give permission for yourself to move into the stillness, into the calm, into the quiet. And you become aware of a beautiful sunny day, the beautiful blue sky, which is very calming and very peaceful, and the soft, white, fluffy clouds that remind you of being cuddled, pure light that holds and embraces, keeps you warm, cozy. And as you feel this vibration and you allow the sky to comfort and to prepare a sacred space, let's move deeper within. And you become aware now of a beautiful pathway before you. And as you stand on your pathway, be aware of what the pathway looks like. Be aware of the texture, the colour, but feel the vibration. And it's inviting you to take a step. And you know how important it is to send love to the next step before you. And so you do so. So you send love to the step before you. And now as you take a step into love, you feel the warmth at your feet. And this vibration moves up through your body, moving up your legs and into your body. And as it continues to rise high up through your head, and it cascades down and all over you. And you are aware now of the beautiful light, love, showering you, bathing you in divine pure light, knowing that you are being watched over by the higher vibration who truly love you, who have prepared you for your walk, knowing that every step you take, love will greet you. And as you look forward on your path, you see a temple of light, and it is glowing in the light. And you look up to the heavens and see the golden sun shining. You see the rays of light beaming onto the temple of light. It's a temple of peace, of healing, enlightenment. And you take further steps. Every step you take, you are becoming more empowered, softer in vibration, feeling the pure love and light entering through your heart center and moving through your body, healing every cell, every bone, every muscle in your body is receiving this healing. Your organs are singing with joy. You are aware that as you continue to take this step forth, as you enter into the temple now, be aware of the one who greets you. Be aware of the love. Be aware of the vibration emanating from this one who stands before you, shining and radiating the light, so as to calm, so as to provide you with all that you need right now. It is here for you. And you accept with so much love. You accept this healing vibration, knowing that this is indeed exactly what you need. I am of divine light. I am present in the presence of my righteousness and truth. And I stand in the temple of light. I am loyal. I am true to all that now bathes me, all that now awakens me, all that now fulfills am alive. I am glowing and bathing in eternal light. There is such a sense of peace and gratitude, and that you are now receiving the blessings from the highest as you stand in the temple of light before the being that truly loves you and honours your life and preparing you for what will come. There is an honesty and a loving connection that enters in. You become aware of the angels as they draw nearer. This is the time. And you become aware of all that embrace you at this time. Being aware of rays of light in many colours. And you are drawn to one particular colour at this moment. And this colour resonates with your vibration. And you now find yourself moving closer towards this vibration. The gateway of colour, the gateway of enlightenment. You are ready. You are prepared. And all is perfect for what you need right now. So enter in. Enter into this colour vibration. And now feel the light soothe, revitalise and purify your energy field. Feeling lighter and lighter. And you begin to elevate, rising higher and higher, allowing yourself to rise, allowing yourself to surrender, allowing yourself to be. Connecting with the higher aspect of who you truly are. For the truth is revealed in the temple of light. So continue now to rise and allow this light to heal you on all levels, knowing that you are ready to receive the healing vibration. This is your time to heal. This is your time to receive the blessings. And the powers that be enter in. And as you bathe in the temple of light, you receive what you need for your highest good. There are no interruptions, no distractions, for you are present, bathing in this light. And all is well. The colour becomes brighter and brighter, and you become lighter and lighter. And you continue to rise, feeling so light, so free. Let it be now that you express yourself, how you see yourself. Whether it is that you have wings and soar. Whether it be that you are like a tree and sway. Whether it be you are like a lion and roar. But whatever is taking place right now within you is happening to you. Because it is time for you to truly embrace. It is time for you to receive the wisdom that you need right now. So lovingly accept. And as you continue to receive messages, you also allow yourself to release and let go of all that does not serve you. You release and let go of stress, of worries. I release and I let it go, knowing that the higher vibration will transform to light and then give it back as wisdom, as healing. Sincere light shines upon you and it helps you understand the benefit connecting and communicating with higher vibration. Continue to feel lighter, and every time that you surrender and let go of that which does not serve you, you are feeling lighter and elevating higher and higher. Feeling the love moving through your body, and the light continues to shine through. And so now see yourself glowing with light and empowered. Yes, you are shining, and you are ready. You are ready for action, knowing that your path has been prepared. And as you now become aware from the Temple of Light where you are, you realise that all things happen at the right time when you have faith. So let it be that you remember this always, knowing that you can always visit the Temple of Light to receive the wisdom, to receive the empowerment, and to be with those of the highest, and to connect with your higher self, who in turn truly loves and nurtures you. We need to remember our soul journey and allow the soul journey to fulfill. So at this time, being aware of the light at your feet, knowing that every step you continue to take now will prepare you for greater things. Your higher guides are truly watching over you, loving you, honouring the role that you are here to play, knowing that they will continue to provide with love. So now see yourself glowing with light, giving thanks with love and gratitude for all that you have received. And as you give thanks, let it be that you know that your guides are truly giving thanks to you for taking the time to be in the stillness, for taking the time to be still, to listen, to connect, to align, but to receive. To receive all that you know now that you can share. So be at peace now. And as you now slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment, seeing yourself glowing with light, knowing that you are ready to do far more than you've ever done before. For you are standing on the pathway of righteousness and truth. And you remember that all that has led you to this path, to this time, has been a gift. For all that you have experienced has made you the person you are right now. So be strong and resilient. And know now that the best is yet to come. For you are awakening to the brilliant light that serves you right now as it bathes you. So see your pathway and see the love glowing before you, knowing that every step you take from this moment on will always be full of love. The promises are waiting there for you. Embrace. And so now as you again bring your awareness back to the present, lovingly, giving thanks for all that you have received now. Slowly moving fingers and toes. And then when you are ready, opening your eyes. You may wish to continue having your eyes closed. Trust what is right for you. It's always important to be true to yourself. And indeed it is, as you walk the path of righteousness and truth, that you understand that indeed that is what it is. It is the truth. So if you ignore what is true to yourself, well then you are not loving thyself. And this is what we encourage you to do. It is so important at this time, with all that is taking place upon the earth, that you find the power and the strength within yourself to take that step forward with faith and with love, knowing that you are indeed light. Before anything else, you are light. You are spirit, and you are here to be in the spirit in action, shining your light to help others. For the more light you shine, the more dark becomes light. You must understand this. We lift and raise vibration so that we can heal the world. But we must heal thyself first. Well, we need to heal through our entire energy field of light, of spirit. And then it is this spirit then will serve many. And you are here to serve. You have been called to be awakened and to be the light. And so it is with love and honour that we give thanks for your awakening. It is too that as we share further wisdom, let it be that you embrace this with all the love in your heart. Truly cherish life. It is precious. You must honour. And every experience you have will enrich you. But it is as you move closer to your higher self, you understand deeper then what you have learnt, rather than to dismiss it. A lot of wisdom comes forth this day. And the more that you embrace it, the more that you accept, this will help you. It will help you heal and it will help you grow. And I thank you as I step back. And so, some beautiful words of wisdom now that I'd like to share with you. And we've all heard when life gets tough, we get tougher. Or when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Or tough times never last, but tough people do. We experience life. And we all have lessons, yes indeed. We all have experiences that we need to embrace to endure. But it is within ourselves where we find the fight, where we need to go deeper within, to recognise that we have the power to overcome all obstacles on our pathway. It is that sense of fight for your light. And that is exactly what I'd like to speak to you about. We need to have that understanding that we have all that we need within ourselves, but we need to really trust and know and believe within ourselves. Otherwise, we'll give up on ourselves, but on the world. So find it within yourself now to allow yourself to receive these words and let it be that they help you understand. We remember that the measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. Again, what a beautiful quote. The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. So it is with what we have within ourselves too. If we are resilient and strong, then we will find the strength when we need to be strong. When we have faith within, we again know that we have this faith to get us through regardless of what takes place within our life. The quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. Thoughts are just as much a part of the material world as the lake you swim in or the street you walk on. Weak minds lead to weak actions. A strong, disciplined mind, which anyone can cultivate through daily practice, can achieve miracles. If you want to live life to the fullest, care for your thoughts as you would your most prized possessions. Work hard to remove all inner turbulence. The rewards will be abundant. Again, just recognize these wonderful words because they are so true. We have to remember that we are the masters of our life. We are the masters of our mind. Recognize the negative and transform to love and light, and enjoy the process of personal expansion and growth. For that is the only way that you will truly grow, is when you recognize what is serving you and what is not. But so be quick to transform to light. Be quick to take on what you are here to take on. So let's look now at our thoughts. Did you know that we have approximately 60,000 thoughts per day? But according to research, as many as 96% of them are exactly the same as we had the day before. So talk about being a creature of habit. But the most important thing is, what are the thoughts we are having? And if they are 96% of what we thought the day before, are they serving for our highest good? This is what we truly need to take notice of. Our thoughts. Are our thoughts helping us to be who we are born to be? Are they providing a healthy life? Are they helping us be our truth and serve the purpose of our being? And this is what we need again. As was spoken before, we spoke about time. Is it the time for you to truly wake up now and be honest with yourself? What thoughts are you keeping at this time? I always remember the beautiful line that what we think and we take notice of, then ask yourself, would you like to bathe in these thoughts? Could you see yourself truly being in a bath of this vibration? Because we have to remember, thoughts are so powerful. They make you who you are. But also too, it's energy. And it's the energy that can lift you up or pull you down. Your thoughts will take you to the pinnacle, or they will pull you down to your knees. So let it be that you listen. Listen to your thoughts. Listen to what is happening within yourself. Go deeper within, and then you will find the power of the source of light that will rectify all things and help you rise. So indeed, 96%, that is incredible. So let it be that those thoughts that you are having today are going to be the wonderful thoughts that are going to put you in your power tomorrow. So 80% of our thoughts are negative. So this is going by research. So is this also too, when we think, I could do better than this, I put myself down all the time. In the sense that when you wake in the morning, where are your thoughts at that time? These are what we talk about, negative thoughts. When we are putting ourselves down, when we are not looking forward to a day that has been planned, or a day when we don't even know what we are to do. We need to recognise that we are the power, and we are a powerhouse. So put your thoughts into action that are going to heal you and promote you into being in the higher vibration. So indeed, 60,000 thoughts a day. So let them be positive, let them be loving, let them serve you to the best of their ability. And then you will then rise to be in that positive aspect of life. You remember that it takes 21 days to create a habit, which means let it be that for every day you focus on growing, you focus on your development, you focus on your well-being. So for 21 days, if you do the same thing over and over again, it becomes a habit. So this is the same with our thoughts. So if you wake up with prayer, you wake up by sending love to the step before you, send love to the next thought in your mind. Let it be that you act. And the more that you act, the more that you will then step forward, bathing in the true form of who you truly are. And this is what will help you. So no matter what happens to you in your life, you alone have the capacity to choose your response to it. It doesn't matter what other people say about you. What is important is what you say to yourself. Again, we need to be aware. We need to be awakened to know what we are thinking. And this is about being in our righteousness and truth. We are honest with ourselves. This thought is pulling me down. This thought is negative. I need to transform it to light so it'll work for me, so that it is positive. And so then I can share this thought then with others. Let it be that the more that you become aware of your thoughts, that this is strengthening you and helping you lift and raise your vibration, which then instantly transforms your light to light, rather than heaviness, rather than being pulled down into the darkness, into the dense. So here today, we are trying to help you be true to yourself, to awaken and to recognize your own light, your own thought pattern, and let your thoughts be positive in all ways. Every day I'm becoming stronger, and every day is a better day. So every second you spend thinking about someone else's dreams, you take time away from your own. When you form the habit of searching for the positive in every circumstance, your life will move into the highest dimensions. And it starts with your mind. Only those who seek will find. So go deeper within yourself. Go deeper into your own mind. But remember, you are looking for righteousness and enlightenment. Your outer world reflects the state of your inner world. By controlling the thoughts that you think and the way you respond to the events of your life, you begin to control your destiny. So be in control and know that you have the capacity to do this. You have the power within yourself to be all that you see yourself being, but you must see yourself. You must see yourself shining, glowing, being in your power and truth, and then it will take place. So provide your destiny right now. Send love to your goals, your dreams, and be ready to embrace it with all that you are. It is important to grow from experience, for experience is your greatest teacher. From struggle comes strength. How can you really know the joy of being on the summit of the mountain unless you have first visited the lowest valley? We must experience to know one thing from another, light from dark. We must rise to the highest and bathe in pure love. We must remember that we are spirit, connecting to the higher vibration. We must know that it is there for us. And so then that way we will continue to reach. We will continue to search so that we find something greater than where we already are. Simply experience events and celebrate them and learn from them. Every event offers you lessons, and these little lessons find your inner and outer growth. Without them, you would be struck. And you will find yourself falling if you don't quickly notice that you are falling. You must recognize where you are at all times. I am standing in my power. I am of love and light. Recognize that you have triggers of thoughts that can help pull you up, to help you be aware of what you're thinking. Speak with your guides and angels to give you that little nudge. You are sinking, you are thinking negatively, do something about it right now. Get back in line. Anything at all that will help you trigger that this is a negative thought which is pulling you down, do it quickly. And the quicker that you act, the quicker you rise. It's about spirit in action. So step out of comfort zones and embrace the gift of opportunity. Just think about it in your own life. Most people have grown the most from their most challenging experiences. If you meet with an outcome you did not expect and feel a little disappointed, remember that the laws of nature always ensure that when one door closes, another opens. And that is so true. The laws of nature say that when one door closes, another opens. But always remember there are many doors on your path that will open. Just trust that if you feel that you've missed out and didn't walk through, another is coming. It might have been that you weren't in the right place at that particular time. Don't beat yourself up. Just allow yourself to be in your power and in your strength, and trust that the higher vibration is watching and looking after you. And this is where you will trust. We've spoken already about our guides and angels who truly love us, encourage us, provide for us, assist us, heal us. Remember that they have your back, and this gives you the security. As we said, you are always watched over. But again, let your I am presence watch over you, watch over your mind, and empower your thoughts so that you can truly shine and move forward with the knowledge that has been before and now. Remember, Spirit have been speaking so much recently in what is old is new again. Remember that we have lived before. We have so much knowledge within our energy field. We have to remember that we are spirit living a physical existence, which means that we are more powerful than you can ever imagine, and that the light of day will be the light of now. So let it be that you walk with love, and let it be that you find the peace that washes over you, that will welcome you into any vibration, into any experience. I am present in this experience to have an understanding of what I am learning, to be empowered and to be enlightened. And I quickly embrace it with all that I am, because I am willing to grow. It is important that we will into action what we need to learn. It is important that we will into action, that I am ready to take this on. I am ready to be the one that I'm born to be. I am ready to understand this situation, this lesson, quickly, so that I grow from it now. Then I am wiser. And then I am pure, because the light then becomes my friend. The light then is the embodiment of all that I am born to be. So there is a shift that takes place. And it takes place because it needs to. Because it needs to awaken you quickly. Because time is of the essence. We must really embrace time as it is now upon the earth, and do more than you are doing now. Recognise the passion of your light deep within your heart and deep within those that are around assisting you. So as you embrace their light, you will see then that you are always fed, and you are fed and nurtured and nourished by a higher vibration that knows you and knows your destiny. You have to trust that the higher vibration knows your path and will open the door. But are you ready? You need to have that healthy mind. You need to recognise that the thoughts that you are keeping will help you embrace the wisdom that is there to be received. I am holy, and I am light. And I am the light that will shine upon you. And I am the light that will help you embrace all that is present. And all that awaits you will truly be there to enlighten, empower, and to provide. For the light of Christ enters in and is then displayed. And the light of the day will be the light of the night. And the light of the night will be and shine, so that all have sight, all will be, and all will see. I say this to you, and I say it with love. There is an honouring, and it is cherished. It is adorned. And time is truly of the essence. You must be the powers that be. You must strengthen your light by unity. And it is the unity of spirit that will bring you peace and tranquility. And you will trust that the next step will meet you with love. And it will provide what you need in all ways. For it will be loving for your highest good. Sometimes we don't expect what we find on our path. But it is time that we trust that the highest will prepare. So feel secure that at the right time, the right things will take place. And there is a peace that comes forth so lovingly and so true. And it comes comes to fulfill everything you do. There is a will that is present, and you must be strong. For the free will that you have is where you belong. But the divine will of the highest comes forth and shines upon. This indeed, my friends, is what will take place. For the divine will take action. But it is your free to embrace it, but to recognize it. So be the strength within your own power, and be the power within your own strength. But be the light of day that saves. Be the light of day that uplifts, and you will benefit greatly, for it is a gift. There are many who walk with you, and there are many that assist. But you must embrace them, hear them, listen. Open your heart and truly receive, for the joy is present. Allow mankind to unite. Be aware of golden threads uniting mankind, bringing forth peace and unity, helping mankind find the security of being one. And it is when mankind wake up to recognize this, that we are all spirit, that we come together to support and bathe in the abundance of light that continues to shower upon mankind and earth. There are many. Our universal friends gather to support the earth's vibration, to heal, to provide love and wisdom, to truly lift and raise the vibration. And it is that we ask you to join us, to be one with us, and to embark upon the path of righteousness, so we can truly lift and raise the vibration and bathe in eternal light. For we are truly one united force, and it is the unification of spirit that will hold us together strong. My gift is awakening. This is the year of enlightenment, and it has been shared many times over. Light shines upon the earth. Light shines upon mankind. And when man sees and recognizes the light upon him, he will awaken to his own glory, but not before. It must. It must come from within oneself to receive such a gift. Enlightenment falls upon those who open their hearts and recognize the soul's hunger to heal and to receive and to truly be the spirit they are born to be. So in a way, it's get out of my way. I am here to shine my light, and no one will stop me. For I believe, and I know that I am an expression of light, of the highest. And it is this light that will take me home. And all that I do in the presence of the highest, I do with love and honour. For I am an expression of the divine. And it is my will that will push me forward. And the light of Christ will forever glow within. Let it be that your thoughts are of love always. I am love. I am purposeful. I am powerful. furnace of light came forth from the highest. It is a prayer of power. It is a source of prayer that will help remind all who use it of who you truly are. So be the power and expression of the divine light, and you will forever shine. Walk amongst the highest, and know that when you do so, that you are shining and healing everybody around you. So take the time to be more mindful of your thoughts and quickly identify and then quickly rectify, purify, and then you will truly be bathing, receiving the wisdom that will help you in whatever is taking place on your path at that time. You must remember that you are here to shine. Life is for living, for loving, for growing, for being your true essence. So allow the veils to be removed so that your light can be seen. You are being restored every moment that you move into the deepest aspect of who you are. So be loving and kind to yourself, and know that you have the power to be strength, to identify. And it is always lovely and a pleasure to be in your company. And it is with love that as we embrace you always and encourage you always to be true to yourself. For the only way that you can grow is to love, is to forgive. But it is to be awake and assertive and to acknowledge what you need to change within yourself. And this takes willpower, but know that you can. We believe in you, so you must believe in yourself. So allow the wisdom that has come forth this day to empower you. Let it be that it enlightens you. And as you reflect, and as you plan ahead and set goals for your future, and sending love to them, and every day you deposit loving thoughts towards these goals, and every day you see yourself bathing in the light of the goals and dreams and purpose that you have. Pursue, pursue, pursue. You will achieve and be successful. For life is a blessing. And there is so much more you can always do. Start with prayer. Start by going inwardly in connecting to the higher aspect of who you are. Connecting with the higher vibration. And instantly this begins your cleansing and purification. And you will feel lighter. And the joy of living will enter in. There's your gift, dear ones. And if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Exactly, see? Let it be that we find joy in everyday life, and then we will always be happy. So get on the rainbow bridge and love living. Sing more and dance more. Thank you. But it is now time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. So rainbow, think of me, and I'm blowing you kisses and encouraging you to sing and dance. So just remember that. Okay, bye for now. And it is with love now that we give thanks. We give thanks to Spirit. And this truly is Spirit in action. So let it be that these words have truly embraced you lovingly, truly embraced you to enlighten you. So with love, it has been a joy to be here with my beautiful friends in Spirit. And it is now that we will close in prayer. Thank you. Almighty, loving God, Sacred Spirit, Holy Light, Jesus, our higher guides, angels, it is with love and reverence, with love and gratitude, with peace within our heart, that we sincerely give thanks for all that we have received, knowing that as we reach out, knowing that we receive the pure blessings that you continue to bestow upon us. We give thanks for the healing that you continue to shower over our loved ones. And at this moment we give thanks for the loving light that you shine upon Gordon. And as we continue walking our path of righteousness and truth, knowing that love will embrace us with every step we take, we give thanks wholeheartedly with love. Amen. Thank you, everybody. And we will see you again next week. Thank you. God bless.